Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is still Mare and yeah, I'm very happy you're watching. Um, Today I'm gonna talk all about my favorite TV shows and movies on Netflix because I love Netflix. Um, I'm on Netflix so much. I've watched so much. I have a list of things to watch that goes on, yet I just keep adding things to it. So yeah, I'm very excited to let you in on all my little secrets and all the shows I've watched and stuff. So yeah, I made a little to-do list, split it in shows and movies. There is also a documentary in it, but I'll put it with the movies because well, it's kind of a movie. So yeah, I'm very excited, and let's just get into it, I guess. Okay, so welcome in the little tier list. I'm currently in Canva. It may look a little different than your normal tier list. But yeah, I thought why not give it my own little touch. So yeah, we're gonna start with the shows. I have my shows that I'm gonna rank down there. So yeah, let's start. The first one is Boobage. Um, This one, I love it. It's with Lana Condor. I absolutely love this one. Um, I know there isn't gonna be a sequel of this, which is really sad, but it's a limited series as well, so kind of logical. I'm kind of obsessed, so I wouldn't put it down here. I also cannot put it down here. Should there be a sequel? I don't know. It would be fun to have a sequel of it, but um, I watched it one time. I cried though, so but I'm gonna put it here because I would definitely watch it a second time. Next one is Friends. Gotta just put it here with Boobage. Love it. I love Friends. I haven't finished it yet because it's so long, but just whenever I feel down, I watch Friends and I feel happy again. So yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much with this. Next one is also a really simple one. Heartstopper. I love that one. Counting the days, I swear, counting the days to when season 2 comes out. And I just hope it doesn't take them too long for season 3 to come out. Because, yes, no, I'm literally obsessed. I also have a crush on Nick, but I feel everyone has a crush on Nick, so yeah. But no, I love it. It's LGBTQ+, which makes it even better. It's rom-com. It has everything. I swear, if you haven't watched this, watch it because it's so good. Yeah, really recommend watching it. I also have read the books, like the what are they called again? Not comics, but the books, but not the books. Like I've read the Heartstopper series, the 4 of them, but the other 5 I think I haven't read yet, but I do want to read those. Okay, the next one is Heartbreak High. I just finished this one. It's amazing. I have a crush on Cash, and you cannot come for me because Cash. Yes, Cash is so hot. Okay, and I don't care if he's gay. I like gay people. I'm gay too, so I know it's a how's it called again? Remake of a show from the early 2000s or something like that. And they're talking about making a sequel, season 2. So I'm putting it in absolutely adore this. There should be a sequel in the hopes they're really going to make season 2 because then my life is complete again. So Netflix, if you do see this, please make a sequel of Heartbreak High because I love it. The next one isn't like a show, as in it has a storyline. It's more of a TV show because it's Is It Cake? That show is so fascinating. It literally makes me want to bake cakes like that, but I can't. So yeah, I know there is a season 2 coming, so I'm putting that with Heartstopper because I want to see that. I want to see that. Yes. I'm not gonna talk more about that. Next one. Oh, I also know where this to put. Julie and the Phantoms. I swear, Netflix, I'm coming for you. Because you canceled Julie and the Phantoms, even though it ended on such a cliffhanger. Like, what happens to Julie? What happens to Alex, Luke, and Reggie? Like, are they ghosts? Aren't they ghosts? What happens? Willie doesn't even know Alex didn't cross over. It makes me really mad. Yes. Mind, I also could have put Julie and the Phantoms in the first category, which is so good I watched it more than 20 times. Because I swear I can literally say every line of the show out of my head. I watched it, I think, 25 times. But the reason I'm putting it in Absolutely Adore This, there should be a sequel, is because Netflix cancelled it and I just need a sequel. So I'm trying to convince Netflix to make a sequel. But there were a lot of people, so. Next one. Oh, never have I ever, I swear, binge watched season 3 in a day. So it came out when I was on camp this summer. I was on camp, so I couldn't watch it because not allowed to. So I came home. I laid in bed for the next day. The only thing I did was watch Never Have I Ever. I adore that show with my whole heart. Putting it in, I'm literally counting the days for the sequel because I cannot wait for season 4. Do really hope Davy ends up with Ben instead of Paxton because I'm more for Ben instead of for Paxton. Yes, I also think Ben is hotter than Paxton, but I know I can't convince a lot of people on that point. So yeah. Which is the next one? La Casa de Papel, which is now called Money Heist, which I don't get. But putting that in so good, I watched it more than 20 times. Even though I'm right now watching it for the second time. No, it's my third time watching it. Because I could watch it over and over and over again. But you can make a sequel of it because there's already 5 seasons of it. Yes, 5 seasons of it. So there's not coming a sequel, so I can't put it in. I'm literally counting the days for the sequel. Because there's not coming a sequel, you can't make a sequel. Absolutely Adore This, this should be a sequel. It's also not good. Loved it, would watch a second time. It's not correct because I'm watching it a third time right now and really enjoyed it, but I'm not obsessed. It's not correct because I literally made a DR and a shifting script from La Casa de Papel. And I'm dating Nairobi and nobody's gonna stop me because I am me and I choose what I do. What am I saying? Next one. We're just gonna go because otherwise this video is gonna take too long. Sex education. That is a difficult one. Oh, I think it's a difficult one. So good, I watched it more than 20 times, not correct. I liked it, but it's not that I adored it. Would I watch it a second time? I don't know, I don't think so. Maybe if one of my friends said, oh, let's watch Sex Education again, maybe I would say, oh yeah, well, that's fine. But for now, I'm gonna put it in really enjoyed, but I'm not obsessed. Because I liked watching it, and it's a good show, but it's just... Right? I don't know, I'm not that obsessed with it. I watched it and that's that. I don't base my whole personality around it. You get what I mean? So yeah. What's next? Stranger Things. Straight into I'm literally counting the days for the sequel. Because I love Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. I swear, I have a crush on Eddie. I have a crush on Steve. I have a crush on Robin. It's just everything. I have a crush on I forgot Will. So, it's just everything mixed together and I'm like, yay. I've read fanfics about Stranger Things. I've been on Stranger Things TikTok. I am currently writing my own fanfic of Stranger Things. So I think I can put it in. I'm literally counting days for the sequel to come out. Even though it's gonna take years for it to come out. So yeah. Next one is SWAT. SWAT. Stay liquid. Fill the gaps. Love that. I haven't watched everything because it was on Netflix. And I don't know if it's still on there, but I don't think it is. But then it got off Netflix. But not all the seasons were on there yet, so I would put it and loved it. Would watch a second time because it's just every episode is so different, and I like that you get to see how life goes when you're in SWAT. I also made a DR on SWAT. Yes, don't know why I make DRs about literally every show I watch, but I think I made too many DRs, too many shifting scripts. It's not okay. What's the next one? The Umbrella Academy. I'm currently watching that one. I'm at season 3, but I'm watching it with my parents, so I have to wait when they're ready to watch it, But there is a season 4 coming. Netflix has announced that. But I'm not counting the days till it comes. I'll just wait and it just magically appears one day, but I have binged. Like, my parents watched without me when I was on camp, so I've binged the episode that I missed. So I'm gonna put it in so good. Watch them more than 20 times because I really like it and not any of the other categories really fit. And then lastly, Young Royals, can literally put it right there. I'm literally counting the days for the sequel to come out. It's the 19th. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. It's not 13. Well, yes, 13 days till season 2 of Young Royals comes out, and I just cannot wait. I watched it in English, in Swedish, in English. Love it. I swear I love it with a passion. Like, I have a passion for Young Royals. And what helps is that Wille and Simon are very, very attractive, but it helps. Like, the storyline is also really good. So yeah, I love this show. And we're gonna continue to our movies. So as you can see, we switched to the movies. There aren't as many as shows. But yeah. Let's just start with those. So the first ones are the Harry Potter movies. And I know they aren't on Netflix for everyone, but they recently were put on Netflix for me, for Belgium. So I'm really happy that they are, because now I can watch them as much as I want. Gonna put them in so good I watched them more than 20 times. Because it's just true. And Yes, I have an obsession with Harry Potter. Really. I have a crush on Fred Weasley as well, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, no, loved it. And I will love it till I die. Pretty sure of that. Next one is Isn't It Romantic? I don't know if many people have watched that one, but I really love this movie. It's with Rebel Wilson. Gonna put it in so good. Watching more than 20 times because I actually have already watched it 7 times. So, closing the gap with the 20. The next thing is, like I said, the documentary that's in here. It's the Conversations with a Killer, the Jeffrey Dahmer tapes. It's a documentary of 3 episodes. Currently on the second one, but I was watching it when it was dark outside, and they started talking about the heads in his refrigerator, and I was like, bro, I don't need to know this right now. So I just watched Kardashians instead on Disney Plus. But no, I'm gonna put this in really enjoyed, but I'm not obsessed. Because I think it's very interesting. Other than that, I don't. It's not gonna be in anything extra in my life, if you get what I mean. Yeah. Okay, the next one. Oh, that's a very new movie on Netflix. It's with, oh, what's her name? What's her name? I forgot her name. That's so mean. I forgot her name. You know, Betty from Riverdale. Can't come on her name. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I can't. No. But look both ways. It's such a good movie. Yeah. Very much like that, and I would definitely watch it a second time. It's about this girl, and at one point, her life, at one point in her life, she takes a pregnancy test, and then the storyline splits, and you get to see the side where she is pregnant and the side where she isn't pregnant, and that just, it's so fascinating. I really, really love it. Yeah, I really loved it. Next one, Purple Hearts, with Sophia Carson, and then the other dudes, which I know from Cinderella and Red, White, and Royal Blue, but I don't know his name. I'm gonna put this right here as well. I love it. It's a good movie. I cried while watching it. My mom thought it was a good movie as well, so that is very special. No, yeah. This is a... Yeah, I like it. It's very good. Very good, and I recommend you watching it. It's called Purple Hearts. Yeah, I like it. And there are good songs in it as well, because Sophia Carson sings in it, so yeah, I like it. Next one's Pitch Perfect. They aren't really from Netflix, but I don't care, because I watch them on Netflix, and I love Pitch Perfect. And I watch them so many times, and I can sing every little song from it, so yeah. No explanation extra needed, just so good. I watched it more than 20 times. Next one is with Andrew Garfield. It's Tick Tick Boom. This one has been sitting in my watch list for like half a year, and then I decided to watch it. It's a good movie, but I'm not obsessed, and I'm probably not gonna watch it a second time. If my friend says from, hey, let's watch Tick Tick Boom, then I'll be like, oh yeah, sure, fine. But for now, on my own, I don't think I will watch it a second time. I think it's a very difficult movie to understand. But it's a good movie, and I like the songs in it, but it's a bit difficult to understand. So yeah, only 2 more to go. Another movie with Andrew Garfield, The Amazing Spider-Man. Only The Amazing Spider-Man, bro. Like, not all the Spider-Mans, just The Amazing Spider-Man, like Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Because I am obsessed with Andrew Garfield. And that is true. I'm gonna put the Andrew Garfield's The Amazing Spider-Man in so good. I watched it more than 20 times, because I actually have. I love Andrew Garfield, and I love The Amazing Spider-Man, and I love Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. And I would love Andrew Garfield as Remus Lupin from Harry Potter. The Marauders, you know. Doesn't matter. Yes, absolutely do it. And lastly, we have Twilight. And I only watched these movies once because I saw a part of it on TikTok and I was like, quite interesting. And I went to my sister and I said, what do you think of the Twilight movies? And she said, yeah, you should watch them. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And I just watched them. And for like a week, I was like, oh yeah, I might make Twilight my personality trait. But I didn't because God knows why not. But no, I would watch them a second time, but I'm not obsessed. Yes. So it actually is like this category, like loved it, would watch a second time and really enjoyed, but I'm not obsessed. Like a mix of those two, but more a would watch a second time. And that's it. Those are my tier lists. Wow. Okay, and that was everything. Those were my tier lists. I really enjoyed doing this. I hope you got a little inspiration on what to watch next. If you haven't, I recommend Young Royals if you haven't watched that. And if you don't speak Swedish, watch it in English. That's fine. Personally, I watch it in English first because the actors who play it in Swedish, like they also do the English voices. So I thought, well, that's fine. That's fine. And then I watched it in Swedish, and then again I watched it in English, and I probably watch it in Swedish next week. So yeah, I really loved doing this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. It was one of the longer videos I ever made. So yeah, and that's the end of this video. I'll see you next time, I guess. Bye!